We are obsessed with things that last. We build monuments, we sign contracts for life, and we measure our success by how much we can keep from changing. But Venice is a city that has signed a different contract. It is a city that has accepted its own disappearance. Every day, the salt eats the stone. Every year, the tide climbs a little higher. It's a place that proves the unspoken rule of the human heart. We don't actually want things to last forever. We want them to be meaningful. And meaning, it turns out, is a byproduct of mortality. We only truly look at what we know we might lose. There is a specific name for the love of things that are fading. Mono no aware. It's the pathos of things. It's the realization that a sunset is only beautiful because it's a death. If Venice were made of plastic and steel, if it were indestructible, we wouldn't feel this ache in our chests when we walk its streets. We love it because it is fragile. We see our own reflection in the peeling plaster of these palazzos. We are all slow fades. We are all losing pieces of ourselves to time. And instead of fighting the decay, Venice asks us to find the art in it. Why are we so terrified of our own aging when we find it so poetic in stone? Psychologically, we spend so much energy trying to fix the parts of us that are changing. We mourn the versions of ourselves that are gone, the person we were at 20, the person we were before the world got heavy. But look at the mist. The fog doesn't destroy the city, it clarifies it. It removes the distractions of the horizon. When you realize that you are temporary, you stop performing for a future that hasn't arrived. You become like this city, suspended between what was and what will be. You learn that disappearance isn't a failure of existence, it's a transition. We aren't being erased, we are being refined. There is an unspoken rule in our relationships, too. We often think that the best relationships are the ones that never end, but some of the most profound connections in our lives are the ones that were meant to be temporary. The Sonder realization is that every person you pass on this bridge is a story that will eventually end. When you know someone is leaving, you listen differently, you look closer. Venice is the world's longest goodbye. It teaches us that the value of a moment isn't determined by its duration, but by the intensity of your presence within it. We love the stranger more when we realize we only have 3 minutes of their time. Maintenance is a form of love, but so is letting go. We spend so much time trying to preserve the unpreservable. We want to keep our pain from hurting, our memories from fading, and our cities from sinking. But the salt is honest. It tells the stone, you were here, but you cannot stay. And the stone answers by becoming more beautiful as it thins. What if we stopped trying to be monuments? What if we allowed ourselves to be reclaimed? What if we accepted that being lost to time is just another way of being found by the universe? We are not becoming nothing. We are becoming the salt and the water and the fog.